And hello and welcome back everyone to Rhapsody Musical Adventure. Today we're going to be heading off and getting ourselves ready to go to a town, which we're going to learn about right now. You don't need to tell me, I already know. What? Karuru has told me everything. I knew you wouldn't listen to me even if I tried to stop you from going, so I went ahead and told old Grandpa here. If you want to save the prince, then go to a tower of wisdom at BlueCat. An old friend of mine lives here. And you can probably take a ship from Mother Green to get to BlueCat. I didn't realize you've become so mature. No wonder I'm so old. Listen, Cornette, come back any time when you get tired. Remember, this is your home. Yeah, thanks for everything, Grandpa. Karuru. Take care of Cornette. Yeah, don't I always? You worry too much. Well, we better go now. So we're heading to BlueCat, but first let's go ahead and check our mailbox to see if we got anything. Hey, a new newsletter. Let's go ahead and read it. Newsflash! During a party at Morris Castle, our beloved prince was stolen. Evidently, the prince was turned into stone and taken by the four witches of the Marjorie family. Let's pray for the safe return of our beloved prince. We will keep you updated. Which, of course, we already knew that happened because, well, we were there. Now, before we head out, I want to go ahead and get stocked up on some items. Yeah, so let's do this real quick. Welcome to the shop. This is the first time we've actually been in the shop. So let's get some of these teleporters. They're very useful, very useful. And how about some meta candies? Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Well, we got one already. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it to 15. And I think, yeah, that's it. So that's the first time you've actually seen the inside of one of the stores in Rhapsody Musical Adventure. So, hooray! Now we're going back to Mother Green. We're going to go talk to our grandpa's friend real quick, who is right over here in this house. He happens to be a sailor.
Yar, who might she be? What? You want me to take you where? I can't sleep, my daughter. My daughter stopped eating because her boyfriend told her she was fat. Do you think you can help me? I'm desperate.
No.
How can you be so cruel?
Arr, who might you be? I'm gonna go and speak through this up and tell you. Yes, we'll help.
Arr, that'd be mighty kind of you, miss. By the way, my daughter loves to eat toad.
She might want to start eating it if you were to get some toad cuisine. If you can make my daughter happy, I'll take you anywhere with my battleship boat. Hey, come out here. Toast with the Natalie River are fresh and tasty. How did he know what we were looking for? I hope he's not a psycho. No, I actually have nothing against like frog legs. Frog legs, oh my god, they're good. You know what I just realized? Today I should have my main channel back. It shouldn't be suspended anymore. Hooray! I need to check that out. And I'll be doing a live stream tonight as well. So yeah. I'll be doing that live stream. Anyone who watches my LPs now, anyone who just started watching them and has subscribed for those, I do live streams every Wednesday night. Now, we're going to come down here to Natalie River, and the reason is we're looking for toads. And they're going to be showing up randomly in battles, and I'll leave this one in because I don't think we've actually seen them. If we have, then whatever. You can correct me on it later. But you're going to be finding them in a random battle here at the Natalie River at this little dock area. And until we find them, you can't move on with the game. They just come up randomly, as it were. Like I said, random encounters, randomly. Of course they're random, Ken, you idiot. But it looks like we didn't actually heal before this battle, which was stupid on our part. Well, I didn't heal, which was stupid on my part. So, do its correction here at this battle. So yeah, but I'm doing my live stream tonight, and that is on livestream.com. You know, livestream.com/GOG Professor is where that is. Every Wednesday night from about 5 until 6 or 6:30. So Yeah, I'll be doing that tonight. I cut it out last week because I had other things that came up and they were more important. So, now if this next battle doesn't have the toads, I'm going to start... Yep, these are Sabos, I believe. After this, I'm going to just start cutting until we get to the toads themselves, until we finally get to the battle that has the toads. I'll show this because I haven't shown Sabos yet. And it's a new enemy type that you're going to be seeing throughout the remainder of the game. And after we've been using the horn ability, they're nothing. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that, but the horn ability, it really does make a difference in battles, because even that slight power up you see here, that I'm increasing the damage being dealt out really bad. That damage is up already by about 30 points. Yay! Found a teleporter. Didn't need to buy all 4 or 5 of those, how many. So, what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to just start cutting out until I get to battles, or until I get to where I have an actual toad show up on the screen, a battle with some toads. And that's what I'm going to do. And that is not what I'm looking for. At least I can learn Storm. And once again, not what I'm looking for, of course. And nope. Yet more Sabos. And I have to leave this one in because it's Bobos and a rare enemy that you don't find very often. That's a fairy. They're really not worth much for experience, but they drop good amount of GP, good amount of gold whenever they are defeated. So there's your rare enemy. Yay, the fairies! And that's why I'm leaving this battle in. It's because there's a fairy. And it's a little naked boy with long hair. Aren't you excited? Well, that's done. Yay. And finally, toads. Good God. And guess what? They're just as laughable as they were at the beginning of the game. So, won't take you long to beat. Won't take you long to get done with this battle. Hooray. And alright, let's... Oh, God, no. Not these guys. Again. God, they're here again.
Toads! We'll take them home and ask Mr. Bag to make us some toad barbecue, meow. Mr. Berg's new recipe toad barbecue is cheap, delicious, and nutritious, meow. Those toads will be ours, meow.
You guys again. And once again, we're thrust into a death-defying battle against 3 cats that are just as weak as they've always been. Once again, if it wasn't a scripted battle, one that I had to partake of, I would not show this to you. It would be edited out. But it is scripted, so I leave it in. And we're done. What a worthless fight. Now, I went ahead and skipped out of there because we were heading back to Mother Green to talk to this guy.
Arr, did you bring back a toad? Really? I didn't expect you to find one so quickly. My daughter would definitely not eat it raw. Oh, I know. Why don't you cook it too? It won't be that much trouble. Well, don't just stand there. Get cooking, girl.
That's right, woman. Get back in the kitchen. Get back in the kitchen, cornet. What's up with this guy? Don't we have slave written on our foreheads? Well, that's what we're gonna do now. What are we gonna do now? Are you gonna cook some toad's cuisine? I don't know. You know, I can't even stand being around toads. His daughter loves the toad dish from the restaurant on the lake. Okay. Creepy dude, man. He's totally just like watching her constantly. Now, I would cut over to the restaurant, but I'm just going to leave it in. It's an extremely short walk, and I'll cut out any battles we have in between, because you've seen all the enemies possible to fight out here, I think, at least. I don't know. If there's any new enemies, I'll leave them in. And I just cut out a battle, by the way. And now we're back at the restaurant, which means we're going back in. We're going to have to see if we can't cook us some barbecue toad. God. Backtracking. Tons and tons of backtracking in this episode. That's that's all this episode has been, is backtracking, and I hate it. I haven't shown you guys anything new yet. Guess who's back? No, getting jiggy with it.
I'm gonna use my special barbecue to conquer the world. Nobody will know about my plans until it's too late.
We already know.
What? How could that be? What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Miss Mao's not going to be happy about this.
You've left me no choice. I must get rid of you once and for all. No one must know about my plans for world domination. Destroy Meow! Destroy Meow!
So guess what? This entire fight is exactly the same as the original time we fought Berg. But because it's a scripted battle, I'm gonna leave it in. But you know what? Me being who I am, I intend to end this battle exactly like the last one. Let's go ahead and pancake this shit. Killing a chef with food yet again. Boom! It's beautiful irony.
This is the second time you've gotten in my way. You won't get away with this.
Yeah, meow! At least this time he doesn't run into a wall on his way off the door.
Something smells good.
Hey, here's some toad barbecue. The captain's daughter would definitely eat this up. Cornet acquired toad barbecue. And now we're headed back out. Hooray. Hey, aren't you the guy who hurt the captain's daughter's feelings? You know, it's pretty mean to tell a girl that she's fat. That's a given.
What, fat?
I never said that.
Don't pretend like you don't know what we're talking about. It's written all over your face.
Because of your stupid comments, she stopped eating, you jerk. Oh. I thought she was sick. She's sick, alright, and I blame it all on you, you lame excuse for a man. This is all some kind of misunderstanding. Wait, I know. I just said that she had a full figure and that she was very feminine. Full figure? Oh, really? So you see, it was just a misunderstanding. I see.
Son, I've always trusted you, are.
Yeah, right, you liar. So, here we are with a bunch of pointless commenting and talking back and forth. Where they're just a honey bun. Oh, God. This is what the conversation is. We're gonna go back and forth. Sugar bear. Oh, this is so cute. God, pumpkin head. And one of them puts out one of the dumbest pet names I've ever heard. Bubba Face. Bubba Face. A pet name is Bubba Face. Really? Who calls their boyfriend or girlfriend, "Oh, I love you, Bubba Face"? God. Bubba's usually used to describe some really slow person down in the South. That's what they are. Bubbas are people who are really slow and stupid in the South. I'm sorry, that's how it is. Meanwhile, at the Temple of Doom... This is really irritating me. I hate waiting for things like this. But what else can we do? Right?
Cow's right, Meow. It was Marjolie's fault to begin with, Meow.
I know, I can't believe she can't do her own spell.
Shut up!
I'm sorry it took so long, Marjolie. It's about time. Well, what's the word? Did you find a way to reverse the spell? Yes. I knew I could depend on you, Crotia. So how? How? In order to undo this spell, you cast it on the prince. You must... Come on with it! The kiss. The kiss of a maiden who truly loves him.
Well, Marjolie isn't a maiden, that's for sure.
Tell me about it. Shut up, you two!
I see. The kiss of a maiden who truly loves him. How wonderful. It's really romantic if you think about it. Oh, my lovely prince, I shall free you from your stone prison. With the touch of my lips, I shall make you flesh and bone once more.
How Disney is this? Look at her face. She looks like a clown.
I told you so.
Shut up!
Crotia, are you sure this is the only way to break the spell?
I'm quite sure, Marjorie.
You're just not a maiden anymore. Well then, you're going to have to try to find me another way to undo the spell, aren't you? And don't come back until you find something useful. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, we just found out how to cure the prince inadvertently. It's not like Hornet would actually know the answer on how to do this. Now, before we go to BlueCat, we have one place we're going to go. One more stop that we need to do. The Ancient Forest. We're going to get some stuff here. Now, I'm going to be doing this as quick as I can. So pay attention to where I go. Pay attention to the directions I go, because this is what your dungeons are going to look like from here on out. I'm promising you now, this is what dungeons look like. And they are mazes, so pay attention. First, in this room we're going up, and we're going to follow this path for a little bit longer, just a little bit longer till we get to a chest and get a meta candy out of it. And yeah, this is just going to be me going back and forth, rambling about exactly where I'm going. Now we go back to the teleporter room and we go right. Follow this path, go up here, and then go down these stairs. I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten a battle yet. Go up in that four-way, and continue down this path until we get to a Medicocoa. Yeah, we're just here getting a bunch of items. That's all we're really doing. And we will come back to the Ancient Forest later in the game. I can promise you now, there's a lot of important stuff that happens here in the Ancient Forest, so this is not the last time you're going to see this place. And my directions will be just as useful. Now we come back to this teleport. No, this is a new teleporter room that we were just in. And yeah, it's called a teleporter room because those things are teleporters. So I'm hoping you're able to keep up with where I'm going. If I need to slow down in these dungeon sections, cut out a battle, just go ahead and let me know. Oh, actually, no, that wasn't a battle. That was where I had to cut out where the game itself froze. I don't know why it froze in between rooms, but it did. That was a pain in the ass. So, yeah, if you guys need me to slow down during the dungeon sections or tell you exactly where I'm going, up, right, left, down, down, up, left, down, four-way go left, and our first battle in here. And these are mini earth dragons. So they're new enemies. I'll show them off. Nothing really to be worried about, to tell you the truth. Just do like we normally do. Defend until they come up here and just kick the living crap out of them while Cornet uses your horn. But yeah, if you guys need me to slow down during these places and go ahead and or whatever you need me to do in here, let me know, because like you see, I'm just going through it. I'm actually following directions that I've got typed out for myself that tells me right, follow path, down, four-way stop, go left, because these are mazes, and every dungeon in this game for the most part are mazes, and I have to keep these directions because there's important things in these dungeons that I want to find, and well, if I don't have my directions, I'm screwed, to tell you the truth. And then we've got magic jellies and boos. Now we've already seen, and boos are a palette swap of bees that we've already seen before. And yeah, they're the really cute little bee girls. Aren't they just adorable, and they want to kill you with their stinger? Ew. Different monster mythologies. Oh god. Oh, Turtle Press. Oh, I honestly hope one of them gets Turtle Press off in this battle so you can see that. I really do. Turtle Press is awesome. It is a hilarious attack. It really is. If it doesn't go off, I'll tell you what it is, and we'll see it eventually. It'll happen eventually during this LP, and obviously not because I killed off the Boo, which is the only one that can do it. Oh, Meteor! That hurts. Yeah, that you just saw one of the dark attacks. Turtle Press actually turns your character into a Turtles. Into a turtle. I'm trying to do my best Shredder, and that's failing horribly. So, now we're just about done with the Ancient Forest. We really are. We got a few more things to get. And honestly, you can skip this part if you want. The Ancient Forest, you can skip this part right now. You don't have to go here at this point in the game. I'm just coming here to getting some items like this one, illustration number 5. Now that we've officially got an illustration, I can show you what they are. And I'll do that here at the end of the episode. And I'll show you the gallery as well. I'll show you all that information, all that stuff here at the end of this episode, which we're almost done. But you can totally bypass and skip this part of the game. At this point, you don't have to go to the Ancient Forest. This is just a time that I like to do it, to get these early items out of the way, to get this done. And yeah, I just cut out another battle. So, with that energy cocoa, we're done for the most part. So let's go ahead and come in here. I'm going to show you the illustration first. Illustration number 5. Now, when you get them, you can look at them anytime in-game. Ah, look at that. Coronet and Karuru and a character I'm not going to spoil the name. Now, we're going to go and use the teleporter, get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and save my game. And then I will see you guys back out at the main menu. So, I'll see you in just a second. Okay, now we're back at the main menu. Let's go to gallery. Now that we have got an illustration, I'm going to show you this. In the gallery, what you're going to do is you're going to unlock pictures and stuff throughout the game as you find them. Like you can see here, these are pictures I've already had unlocked in previous playthroughs, and I don't have all the pictures unlocked on this current save data or this current memory card. But look at this. How is that a fat, round 100 pounds? Coronet looks scrawny as all hell, really. Look at her. She's so adorable. And then, of course, you've got Prince Ferdinand here. Oh, look at Prince Ferdinand. Let's see, who else we got? Here's a good picture of Edgewall, so you can get a really good look at what Edgewall looks like. That nice, sharp, defined features. You can scroll through. There's a lot of pictures. I'm not going to show them all. What I am going to show, though, is Marjorie, the ultra-sexy, stupid bitch witch who has her tits falling out and a thong on. Ugh, her face for stealing our prince. Just want to stab her in the throat. Ugh. I'm not going to show you all the illustrations because there are spoilers in here, because I do have some spoiler pictures. Now, the other thing I'm going to show you is back in the gallery. Yes, I'm going to show you the music section. We're going to like the music section. You really are. If you're one of the people, and I've had at least one person come in and talk about how the music got them in, here it is. You can go back and listen to any one of the songs in the game. So I'm not going to go through all these because, once again, spoilers in the titles. But we will, just so you know, this, and this is why I know the songs, because these sections are nothing more than sing-alongs. And hey, we just unlocked that picture, illustration 5. I love how it has the Japanese text in the screenshots, because it does screenshots throughout these. It's not the full music video, but it's just the song with different screenshots. And some of these screenshots have spoilers, so I'm not showing the whole thing. I'm not going to do it. I'm really not. I remember this song. I've known it for so long, and it feels so good to hear. Sounds a little sad, but sweet just the same. Lovely melody. Whenever I hear this song, I really don't know why. Makes me shed a little tear, but I'm sure my tears will soon disappear, because I know you're here. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Rhapsody, a musical adventure. This is TOG, guys. Adieu.